In this video, I want to talk about a serious and growing injustice in Canada's immigration system, an issue that affects thousands of innocent Iranians who were forced into military service. Recently, the Federal Court of Canada upheld a decision treating an Iranian man who served mandatory military service in the IRGC as a member of a terrorist organization. This interpretation is not only wrong, it is dangerous, unfair, and deeply disconnected from the reality of life inside Iran. In Iran, military service is compulsory, and those who have no choice but to do their military service for 2 years cannot be considered as members of that military organization. Young men cannot choose whether they serve, where they serve, or under which branch they serve. They do not volunteer. They do not participate in operations. They do not share ideology. They have no role, no authority, no choice. Mandatory conscription is not collaboration. Mandatory conscription is coercion. The judge relied on case law that deals with voluntary members of terrorist groups, people who intentionally joined, participated, or supported those organizations. None of those cases involved forced conscription under threat of punishment. Applying those precedents to Iranian conscripts is not just incorrect, it is a fundamental legal error. What makes this worse is the cruel irony. Those with real power and real connections to the IRGC, the elites, the politically connected, the ones who never had to serve, face no immigration barriers. But ordinary young men who washed dishes, stood guard, or cleaned offices under conscription are suddenly labeled as terrorists. They are the victims of that system, not collaborators. Judicial review is supposed to ensure fairness, reasonableness, and proper interpretation of the law. It is not meant to enforce political positions or broaden legislation in ways Parliament never intended. The court's role is to analyze, not to legislate. Mandatory military service does not make someone a threat. It does not define their beliefs. It does not make them a member of a terrorist organization. It makes them a victim of circumstance. It is time for Canada to adopt a fair, individualized approach and to stop punishing those who never had a choice. If you agree, please do not forget to leave comments, share, and like this video to spread the message. If you need immigration services, please visit our website, www.canpars.com, or write an email to info@canpars.com. You may also send a message on WhatsApp 5145913319. Thank you for watching.